high-speed counter, A. ring counter, B. ripple counter, C. synchronous counter, D. asynchronous counter. The correct answer is synchronous counter. Registers and counters are similar in the sense that they both A. count pulses, B. store binary information, C. are made from an array of flip-flops and gates integrated on a single chip, D. are shift registers. The correct answer is are made from an array of flip-flops and gates integrated on a single chip. 2s complement representation of a 16-bit number 1 sign bit and 15 magnitude bit is FFFF. Its magnitude in decimal representation is A0, B1, C 32,676, D 65,535. The correct answer is 1. A 4-line to 16-line decoder has A 16 inputs and 4 outputs, B 4 inputs and 16 outputs, C either A or B, D neither A nor B. The correct answer is 4 inputs and 16 outputs. Which one of the following is the correct sequence of the numbers represented in the series given below? A 2 3 4 5 6, B 2 4 6 August 2010, C 2 4 June 2010 12, D 2 4 June 2010 16. The correct answer is 2 4 June 2010 16. Consider the Boolean expression x ABCD 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 ACBD. The simplified form of x is ACD, BBC, CCD, DB. The correct answer is CD. In floating point representation, the number of bits in exponent is A8, B7, C6, D5. The correct answer is 6. In 8085 microprocessor, an active low signal INTA is not needed from up service. Which of the following interrupt request? A. trap, B. INTR, C. RST 7.5, D. RST 5.5. The correct answer is trap. Consider the following statements: A. I and 3, B. I and 4, C 2 and 3, D 2 and 4. The correct answer is 2 and 4. Without any addition circuitry, an 81MUX can be used to obtain A. some but not all Boolean functions of 3 variables, B. all functions of 3 variables but none of 4 variables, C. all functions of 3 variables and some but not all of 4 variables, D. all functions of 4 variables. The correct answer is all functions of 3 variables but none of 4 variables. The internal structure of PLA is similar to A. RAM, B. ROM, C. both RAM and ROM, D. neither RAM nor ROM. The correct answer is neither RAM nor ROM. Start and stop bit do not contain any information but are used in serial communication for A. error correction, B. error detection, C. synchronization, D. slowing down the communication. The correct answer is synchronization. Which of the following parameters is not specified for digital ICs? A. gate dissipation, B. propagation delay, C. noise margin, D. bandwidth. The correct answer is bandwidth. A binary adder has A. 1/2 adder, B. 1/2 adder and 2 full adders, C. 2 half adders, D. 1/2 adder and many full adders. The correct answer is 1/2 adder and many full adders. Program counter in a digital computer. A. counts the number of programs run in the machine, B. counts the number of times a subroutine, C. counts the number of time the loops are executed, D points the memory address of the current or the next instruction. The correct answer is points the memory address of the current or the next instruction. Which are the pending interrupts? A 5.5, B 6.5, C 7.5, D none. The correct answer is 7.5. The logical expression YAAB is equivalent to AYAB, BYAB, CYAB, DYAB. The correct answer is YAB. A quantization error is an essential aspect of ADC. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. Schmitt trigger is used for wave shaping. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. Fundamental mode is another name for A level operation, B pulse operation, C clock operation, D none of these. The correct answer is pulse operation. In 8085 microprocessor, in order to enable RST 5.5, RST 6.5 and RST 7.5 interrupts, which of the following instruction are needed? A EI only, B SIM only, C EI and SIM both, D none. The correct answer is EI and SIM both. A retriggerable one-shot is one which A can be triggered only once, B has two quasi-stable states, C cannot be retriggered till the complete pulse appears at output, D can be retriggered while the output is being generated. The correct answer is can be retriggered while the output is being generated. AAB, AA, BAB, CAB, DAB. The correct answer is AB. For the K-map in the given figure, the simplified expression is AXL x2 x4 x2 x4 x1 x3, BX2 x4 x2 x4 x1 x3, CX1 x2 x4 XL x2 x3 x4 x2 x4, DX1 x2 x2 x3 x3 x4. The correct answer is x2 x4 x2 x4 x1 x3. If the switch is thrown to the start position, Q and Y will be equal to AQ0 Y0, BQ1 Y1, CQ1 YCLK, DQ0 YCLK. The correct answer is Q1 YCLK. The hexadecimal number system is A widely used in analyzing and programming microprocessors, B an obsolete system no more in use, C used in calculators only, D none of the above. The correct answer is widely used in analyzing and programming microprocessors. Mark the false statement. A since wave shape of a digital signal is unimportant, linear amplifiers are not required. B the precise amplitude of a digital signal is also unimportant provided two voltage levels 0 and 1 are quite different. C the leading and trailing edges of a digital signal need not be sharp. D actual digital waves have rise and fall times of the order of a few nanoseconds. The correct answer is the leading and trailing edges of a digital signal need not be sharp. The stack is a specialized temporary access memory during an instructions. The 8156 of a figure has RAM locations from 2000H to 20 FFH. A random store load, B random push load, C sequential store pop, D sequential push pop. The correct answer is sequential push pop. The 5474164 chip is an 8-bit serial input parallel output shift register. The clock is 1 MHz. The time needed to shift a 8-bit binary number into the chip is A1S, B2S, C8S, D16S. The correct answer is 8S. Which material is generally used for lead? A. Compounds of silica, B. Compounds of gallium, C. Compounds of phosphorus, D. Compounds of sulfur. The correct answer is compounds of gallium. The counter shown in the given figure is A. Synchronous, B. Johnson, C. Ring, D. None of the above. The correct answer is none of the above. The number of bits in a nibble is A8, B4, C2, D16. The correct answer is 4. When all the 7 segments of a display are energized, the number shown is A0, B1, C7, D8. The correct answer is 8. In digital computer programming, subroutines are used. A. To reduce program execution time at the expense of more memory. B. To reduce storage requirements. C. To increase programming ease and reduce storage requirements. D. Because most of the functions are same. The correct answer is to increase programming ease and reduce storage requirements. Equation XL0110010012 when solved for x gives the value of x as A8, B111, C152, D201. The correct answer is 201. Nibble is A string of 4 bits, B a string of 8 bits, C a string of 16 bit, D a string of 64 bits. The correct answer is a string of 4 bits. The sum S of A and B in a half adder can be implemented by using k-NaN gates. The value of k is A3, B4, C5, D. None of these. The correct answer is 4. When a bit is 0 is a DDR, it makes the corresponding port pin, and on the other hand a 1-bit programs a pin. A. Output input, B. Output output, C. Input input, D. Input output. The correct answer is input output. Which of the following input is not possible in case of a SR flip-flop? A. S0R0, B. S0R1, C. S1R0, D. S1R1. The correct answer is S1R1. The truth table shown is for A. CMO, B. Counter, C. Flip-flop, D. Half adder. The correct answer is half adder. The advantages of flash memory over EEPROM are A. Higher density, B. Lower cost, C. Both higher density and lower cost, D. None of the above. The correct answer is both higher density and lower cost. In a JK flip-flop, output QN1 and it does not change when clock pulse is applied. The possible combination of Jn and Kn is X denotes don't care. A. X and 0, B. X and 1, C. 0 and X, D. 1 and X. The correct answer is X and 0. The minimum decimal equivalent of the number 11C0 is A. 183, B. 194, C. 268, D. 269. The correct answer is 268. VF glows with color when activated. A. Red, B. Orange, C. Bluish green, D. None of these. The correct answer is bluish green. The simplified logic expression for the circuit of the given figure is AYA, BYAB, CYAB, DYAB. The correct answer is YA. The code which provides for parity check is A. Bodot, B. A C, C EBCDIC. D XS3. The correct answer is A C. The address to which a software or hardware restart branches is known as A. Vector location, B. SIG, C. SOD, D. Trap. The correct answer is vector location. Which device uses pneumatic fluid? A. LED, B. LCD, C. VF display, D. None of these. The correct answer is LCD. DeMorgans' first theorem is A0, B C ABA, B, D ABAB. The correct answer is ABA, B.